Hi, I'm Aaron Murch from 2H Media. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to create metafield definitions in Shopify's Online Store 2.0. From the dashboard, click Settings, Metafields. From the Metafields screen, you'll notice that metafields can be added to products or variants with a number of additional options coming soon. A metafield that's added to a product will apply to all variants of that product, whereas a metafield applied to an individual variant will only apply to that specific variant. In this example, we're only going to add a metafield to a product, but the process of adding metafields to products and variants is extremely similar, so you should be able to follow along with this video either way. Click Products or Variants to bring up the Metafields definition screen. Click the Add Definition button in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Start by giving your metafield a name. This is what's going to appear on the product page to your users, so try to make it fairly intuitive. When you click in the name field, Shopify will give you a number of suggestions based on recommended metafields. If you don't see the name you're looking for, just type in your own custom name. After typing in a custom name, click anywhere else on the screen to hide the dropdown. You'll notice that the namespace and key field has been automatically updated to include a sanitized version of your name. If you're not doing any custom development, you can probably leave this field alone. For a custom developer, the namespace can be changed to allow you to loop through metafields dynamically or apply any number of other custom-coded solutions. Next, give your metafield a description. This will be used as a tooltip in the backend of Shopify to help your users fill out this metafield correctly. After giving your metafield a description, click Select Content Type and a number of options will appear. We're going to go through each of these options individually in a series of separate videos, but in this example, we're just going to select the text option. After selecting a content type, a number of additional settings may appear, allowing you to further customize how the metafield is used. The specific choices will depend on your online store, so set these up however you'd like, and then let's move on. Once you're happy with your metafield settings, click the Save button in the bar along the top of the screen. Now that you've created a metafield definition, let's navigate to the product page to see how it looks in the backend of Shopify. On the product page, scroll down until you see the metafields section. Click into the metafield, and you should see the definition we added earlier. Enter a value and a Save button will appear at the top of the screen. Click Save and then repeat this part of the process for any number of products. Once you've finished filling in the data for your metafield, let's add it to a template so that it becomes visible in the front end of Shopify. From the dashboard, click Online Store, Customize. In the customizer, click the drop-down at the top of the screen and select Products. Then either select an existing template or create a new template. When we customize the product page, the metafield value can be dynamically linked in a number of ways. In this example, we're going to add it to a text block, so click Add Block on the left-hand side of the screen. Add a text block and click the dynamic content icon that appears in the top right-hand corner of the screen. A dynamic source tab will appear, giving you a number of options. Below title and variant, you should see your custom metafield. Click the custom metafield and click Insert to dynamically link it to your text block. After linking your metafield, you'll see it appear as a badge within the text field. To give the metafield additional context, let's click into the text field and give it a label. If you're happy with how everything looks, click the Save button in the top right-hand corner of the screen to push your changes to the front end of Shopify. It's important to note that the label we gave our metafield is not dynamic, meaning it's going to appear on every product page on your online store, whether or not you filled in the metafield. To avoid blank spaces on your product pages, make sure to complete all of your metafields for each product in your online store. So there you have it. If you followed along with this entire video, you now know how to add a metafield in Shopify's Online Store 2.0.